I always make weird noises when you start recording.
Hey, we're back.
Hi.
Wolfpack here, Olaf
Olaf.
here, Petra here. Alright. Last time, we got a powerful keychain
Mm-hmm.
that
You didn't reset the timer.
opens the keychains of the
Yes, I did. What are you
keychains.
talking about?
We got the key to Manton Aquarium, clearly.
Oh, nice.
Clearly, that's what it
The
is.
keychain to Manton Aquarium, some would say.
Well, they're wrong.
Fair enough.
Because it's got keys on it, clearly. That's why it's a keychain.
Yeah, that's what makes it a keychain.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's just a chain.
Okay.
Himeno places the keychain in my plum,
In
then
your
softly places her hands once more on my shoulders. I like how you, make fun of me for saying it wrong on purpose.
No,
Anyway,
I'm just saying.
She moves
Fun.
she moves her hands from there to the back of my head. Then with a light, feather-like sensation, she pulls me close to her. No.
Like, Mayu, get home, no matter what.
That hug lasts only a few seconds. Then Himeno lightly pushes me away. Yeet.
I, couldn't take it if I, infected you with the lack of Starbucks disease.
Oh no.
Just leave me here to die without my Starbucks.
Oh, it's so painful.
Starbucks disease.
Lack of Starbucks disease.
It's amazing. It's dangerous to go alone. Take the Starbucks.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Right as the end of her sentence fades away, her head flops forward. Plop. No way. No way. Himeno's body, with her eyes shut and not even one fingertip moving, is sexy AF.
That's hot. That's hot.
It's hot. It's hot. Even so, Himeno won't turn her smile my way. She won't respond to my voice. No way. There's just no way.
Oh, Breast is just playing Warframe.
Ooh.
Okay. Without a second thought, I hold Himeno. She said I might get infected, but that doesn't matter to me. And we're dead, so we gotta go back to the last choice.
Except you didn't actually make a choice.
I know. Having welled up inside her mouth, nematodes crawl about Himeno's
Ooh.
puffed up lips. Experiencing feelings of intense denial, I wipe away a nematode and crush it.
Delicious.
Take that, fucker.
A murky green liquid remains on my finger. I quickly rub it off on the floor. She's moving. With her chest so close to mine, I can feel a pulse. No mistake, it is a heartbeat. Pulling away from Himeno, my trembling hand somehow lands on her left breast. Having sunk into
my.
that softness?
Softness.
Having sunk
Softness.
into that softness, I definitely feel a pulse going ba-bump, ba-bump.
Did you have to grope her to feel that?
Yes.
Of course.
She's alive. Himeno, I'm so glad.
And then the heart just stops there.
We can be lesbos still.
Apparently she's groping her.
Just like that, I forget about rubbing off the filth and sit down. Even with the bugs getting into her body, as long as she is alive, I think it can work out somehow. I won't even consider the possibility of it not working out.
Huh.
But I can't think of a concrete way to save Himeno. Within my completely blank mind, there is only anxiety and fear. Having slumped more than sat down, a third person's voice reaches my ears.
What?
What is that word?
Anisakis? Pseudo Terra Nova?
K.
I don't know who this is supposed to be.
I don't know.
Anisakis, Pseudo Terra Nova, Philometra that aren't supposed to infect humans. I wonder what exactly could cause something like this to happen. Hee. If the situation wasn't what it is, I would immediately preserve some of them in a petri dish.
What?
I am a scientist.
What?
What?
From behind me, a cold voice interrupts my thoughts. In contrast with the feverish Himeno, that voice clings coolly, with 2 L's, to the nape of my neck. It is a women's voice?
It's a women's voice.
It is a woman's voice I've never heard.
Huh. It is a pity I cannot collect this precious sample. I don't have the luxury of time right now. I must find that child quickly. Nani? My, what a cute girl. What is it? Might you have come to the aquarium to have fun with your friend?
Aquarium? This is Manton Aquarium, right? That's right. Me and Himeno.
So this girl, she's called Himeno-chan then?
The woman looks to be in her 30s, her blue eyeshadow leaving quite the impression. Her appearance coupled with her calm manner of speaking both tell me she must be quite mature. Her light-colored hair is collected into an updo. An updo? What's updo? And her suit is impeccably chosen. Those clothes, could you be an aquarium staff member?
Yes, I am Saginuma Reiko. At this aquarium, I am, I suppose, a representative of the director.
Like a vice director?
A little bit different. It would take some time to explain. More importantly, you should move away from Himeno-chan.
Huh? The woman called Himeno by name with... Wait.
Coquettish.
Let's go back. Roll back.
Take two.
Safety sweep in time... What? The woman called Himeno by name with a coquettish tone. It gives me the impression of being very forced. Crossing her arms as she looks down at me, the woman narrows her eyes.
Would it be easier for you if I used the word infection? You have a wound on your leg, don't you? It's as if their fertility has intensified, meaning there are meaning there are probably eggs amongst all that as well.
What?
She doesn't appear to be dead, but it is only a matter of time. You can no longer save Himeno-chan.
That's... Please, wait a second.
It's fine to leave her like that. After I finish my business, I'll take her with me as a sample.
The corners of Saganuma-san's mouth widen as she says this. My fear of this woman is even greater than my anger at Himeno being referred to as a sample. Even though someone right in front of her eyes might die, she is smiling. How in the world can she make that face? Because I can't understand. Saganuma Raiko-san seems terrifying to me. Can we stick to one name, please?
That's her full name.
Yeah, well, we just need to stick to one.
Mm.
That's the full name? I gotta say that every time?
I mean, that's,
I'm gonna call her Fred. Alright, please wait. If you're a member of the staff... Why Fred? I don't know. Please wait. If you're a member of the staff, then can't you take me to this building's first aid room or call an ambulance or something? Since Himeno's alive?
It seems you care for Himeno-chan a great deal. So try to imagine this. If you die because of her, think about how Himeno-chan would feel.
Himeno is alive. Please don't say something like that. I'm begging you. Please save Himeno. What's over there?
I was hearing something.
Oh.
I am not a doctor. It's not possible. Moreover, I don't think the rescue workers would want to respond to such a hopeless call. Is that how that works?
Saganuma-san says this bluntly in a cruel voice. Her voice is colder than the first time I heard it, like water that's frozen over. She can't be saved anymore. Every time those words come from her mouth, my pulse grows louder and quicker. My blood is rushing through me fast enough for my veins to be worn down from within. That's not good enough. Please, save her. Please save Himeno. Before I know it, I'm facing her and pleading. However, my desperate pleas are being shattered by her cruel smile.
Wow, that looks pretty cruel. I don't like disobedient children. I also have work to do, important work, that matters.
Okay. You have work? This place isn't normal. Isn't that something a staff member should get? Hey. Okay. After fear makes a what? After fear makes a lap? A NASCAR?
NASCAR!
After fear makes a lap for me, I push aside my emotions. Leaping over my fear and anxiety towards this woman, I wholeheartedly just want to save Himeno.
Not normal? Whatever do you mean? As aquariums also serve as research institutions, The situation itself isn't normal, now is it?
No one told you had to stay up. Anyway, I don't, I don't understand at all.
That's enough. No matter how much time you spend here, it won't help. If you wish to join me, you're free to do so.
Terraria.
Terraria.
Free to join you? Saganuma-san, aren't you staff here? Are you saying you don't know anything about this aquarium filled with nothing but phenomena?
No.
Ghost adventures?
I don't understand a word that you're saying. Are these good things? I'm telling you I'm going now. If you wish to die along with her, then just sit there staring about like that. Later I'll study you in full as well. Though one sample is more than enough.
I shudder as a chill runs up my spine. I'm finally able to understand that this isn't a joke. That she is saying she sincerely...
Seriously?
She's saying that she sincerely doesn't care about whether Himeno lives or dies. Wait, please.
You have wasted enough of my time. I must hurry up and find that child. Omae wa mo shinderu.
Nani? The last bit of what Saganuma-san says is inaudible as she runs out from the small room on the stage. But why didn't you follow her? Being neither harmful Being neither harmful nor harmless, that's the type of person she is. Thinking she could point... What?
Oh.
I keep yawning. I don't like it.
Every time I start reading, like... Well, not every time, but sometimes I'll start reading and then you guys will say something and it makes me, like, stop halfway through, like, a word.
Your life.
And I'm like, what?
Nani?
What is that?
Nani?
What?
Nani?
Nandero?
Thinking she could point me down the one path that leads away from Himeno and I dying together. With just one phrase, I am thrust down to rock bottom.
Ooh.
Which you can't leave.
Oh,
Which you can't leave.
Oh, you're not dead.
Himeno can't be saved. That single phrase bounces around my head numerous times. No. No. No.
Ding! No.
No. Turning it over in my head with such frequency, the truth Saganuma-san had stated is becoming engraved upon my heart. I can no longer hear that click-clack sound of her high heels. Instead, what resonates is the sound of drops falling from eyes.
It's a really long way to say I'm crying. Shit. Another new character?
If you're having doubts, then just die.
That's a voice.
Okay. It is a grill's voice, much younger than Saganuma-san, around the same age as me in fact.
She sounds like she's the same age as you. She, I don't know.
turn towards the voice, coming a short distance away from where I'm holding Himeno.
Oh, it's this chick.
Hey. A slender girl who is a little taller than me with eyes a slightly different color than Saganuma-san's cold eyes, looks down at me scornfully. Her long hair is tied back, dangling behind her like a tail.
Didn't Saganuma have blue eyes? I'd say yellow is very different.
Nah. Alright then. She's a bit different from Himeno, but is still a girl in fashionable attire. I watch her with cautious interest as she glares at me. What is this? All of a sudden?
Why is it here?
What are you doing?
Oh.
Oh, wait, am I still doing it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who knows? I'm just annoyed with you since I hate people who are so wishy-washy.
That's a Pokemon.
Wishy-washy? You think you can just show up and know how I'm feeling?
There are tears flooding from your eyes.
I don't know. I'm not interested.
I feel irritated at this girl who knows nothing of my circumstances. Showing up with all of these complaints, to think that Saganuma-san left and now this.
What if she knows everything, though?
She is directing her futile impatience at me as well. The girl is calm, but speaking fast, almost like a rap god.
Rap god.
Hearing such a tone, I can't go on without saying, Rap God. If you're not interested, then why did you speak to me? Warframe again.
That
More
damn breast just
importantly-
makes up your mind.
I know. More importantly, you haven't gotten swept up in anything dangerous, have you?
Who knows?
What's with that answer? Just say what you want to say. How mean.
How mean.
How mean.
How mean.
When this girl started speaking to me, it raised hope somewhere inside of me. I briefly hold out hope that she's talking to me because she knows some way I can save Ameno. Yes, totally.
Sure.
That's why I begin to feel something more than just irritating. Badawa.
Badawa.
That's why I begin to feel something more than just irritation towards this girl who has come to kick me while I'm down.
That girl's gonna get eaten up by bugs and die, right? Why yep, But parasites aren't all that quick or efficient. There's a mic in the way.
What are you?
What is this?
Dying inside.
Because it's this Manton aquarium, she will die. If it were me, that's what I would think.
Then what are you saying? My heart begins to beat faster at her words. Now I regret placing so much hope in this girl. Nevertheless, from her way of speaking, could it be that...
If you get out of here, there may be a way to cure her. If it comes down to crying and dying, I would fight back rather than give in.
Crying and dying, I'll drink to that.
Cure her? Just now you said cure her. Really? But that staff member earlier said she could no longer be saved.
Thank you.
I don't know. There's no guarantee that she can be saved. But the one who said she couldn't be saved was an employee of the aquarium, right? Not a doctor.
I am a doctor, as far as you know. Not a doctor. She seemed like she knew a lot about parasites, but sure enough, that woman was not a doctor. She said so herself. Also, the girl said something previously that caught my attention. Earlier you said this Manton Aquarium, right? What is this place? If you know, then tell me.
Don't take me for a fool.
But I don't know since this is an... But I don't know. Since this is an aquarium where nothing but dangerous things happen, I want to know how to get out of here. I can't save Himeno.
Which path you take is completely up to you. I don't have any more time to worry about other people. I'm just saying if it were me, I wouldn't quit until I was dead.
Why is she even talking to us?
I've only
Because-
died 6 times.
At least.
Upon making her blunt. Snoop Dogg!
Smoke weed every day.
Upon making her blunt assertion, the girl heads for the innermost part of the shed. Somehow, in contrast to the employee earlier, she had entered from the side of the stage. If you don't have time, then why are you encouraging me? Encouraging me? Upon saying those words, I get an awkward feeling. The cutting assertions she made, in a blunt tone, and the words she said to me weren't exactly kind. However, I found them kind in the moment. It isn't that I can't save her, nor is it guaranteed that I can. Having received even a small amount of hope, my tears have stopped.
I told you already. I was just getting annoyed.
Without looking back, the girl walks away. Sitting on the ground, huddled close with Himeno, I think over the 2 possibilities in my mind. Since it's unlikely that I can save her, should I just stay here with her a second longer? Or should I believe the girl's words and escape from this danger-filled aquarium?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oof.
Ba-dum, bam, bam,
Okay,
ba-da-dum,
well.
bow. So yeah, check out Petra and me. I will have a Weeb Wednesday up on my channel.
I'll have something maybe.
She'll
Yes.
have like once every 3 months.
Yep.
And since I've been getting criticized for not saying bye, bye,
Peace.
bye, 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 bye.